1,000 times. DJ Chef, the chef that rocks. You want him at all your parties.
That's right.
The one and only chef that rocks.
And we're back! Yeah! DJ Chef!
DJ Chef, the chef that rocks.
Come on, Meg!
Babe Cave once again. Uh-oh, who's here? Who's in the Babe Cave? What do I see? A chef and a DJ.
Yeah.
DJ Chef in the house.
Yeah,
He's back.
I'm back.
Wow.
How you doing?
Oh, wow. Let's keep, now I want to dance.
What happens to the music? Oh.
Wi-Fi, buffering.
Yeah, it is buffering. How do you know?
That's how it
knows
goes.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
What do you mean, has he know? He's a DJ,
I
remember?
know. I'm just asking because I'm looking at Facebook. We're a little blurry.
Eli's right in my grill.
Blurry.
Chef, we haven't seen you in I don't even know how long.
Yeah,
You've been on our show like millions of times.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to talk to you
No,
about
that's not
anymore.
true. That's not true.
So, have you watched Game of Thrones?
Nah, I don't want to get into any of that.
Have you used
It's like
nasal
a porn.
spray?
It's like a porn. You should.
I don't have any good shows.
Now that you're pushing 50, do you take lactate pills? Do you nasal spray, Beano? What do you
Nah,
use?
same.
Nothing. Chef, we're so happy to have you back. You are the best chef ever
Yes.
and DJ ever.
Thank you. Thank you very
Right?
much.
And you combine both, which is amazing.
Yes.
Beats and eats.
That's right, beats
I
and
love that. Beats and eats.
He came up with that. Don't try to steal it.
That's
He'll
right.
sue you.
Trademark.
Roll sue you.
But for people out there who don't know you, which I don't know how they wouldn't, they must live on a rock or something. But just explain like how you came up with the idea, DJ, chef. I've known you since like 2005.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't a master plan. I was a DJ, growing up. Junior high. I got a pair of turntables when I was 15, just doing like local parties and stuff. And then the local, bar asked me to DJ there, so we blew that up Thursday to Sunday.
How do you even know how to do that? Like, is that something that you just?
I don't know. I just got on there and just started messing around with it. I really didn't, There weren't that many DJs at the time, So.
Do you have a mic on, by the way?
Just got on there. That's right.
Oh, okay.
The mic on, everything.
Yeah, so I just got a pair of turntables, went record shopping, and just,
So you just
figured it out.
You always were interested in DJing?
Yeah, well, hip hop had first started, the Run DMC, Beastie Boys, and I was just like hooked, and I was like begging for like turntables when I was 15. So my grandfather got them for me. And,
Wow, that was nice.
Yeah, and I started dragging them to parties and stuff, and then
Weren't you walking around with the boombox? I see your
pictures.
pictures.
Oh, you saw that throwback
God,
Thursday?
the
Yeah.
boombox.
Yeah, before that, I was the boombox guy with the mixtapes.
I love that.
It's just always my thing, making sure the party was right, and I still do it today. So,
So then how'd you incorporate the cooking? Every time I tell people about you, they're like, but wait, how does he do that? How does he do both the DJing and the cooking?
yeah,
So explain that.
so during the day, I was DJing on the weekends, obviously. So during the day, I got a job as a prep cook at a local place, Rocco's.
Just
Keating.
because you always love to cook, or is that something?
No, it was just a job. It was a sign in the window.
Oh,
and then,
wow.
I was like, prepping and not really cooking, but then
Yeah.
I started to learn how to cook, and then I got really good at it. And then the owner was like, why don't you go to culinary school, get a career for yourself? So I was coming in
Really?
late, hungover, it's like, I wasn't really giving it too much effort. And then one day it just sunk in. I just went to culinary school. I didn't research what chefs make or
So someone
how
just-
people do it today. I just went, and they give you like your uniform and
Yeah,
the sharp
yeah.
knives, and it gives me like a little structure, which I kind of needed at the time. I grew up with my
Interesting.
grandparents. I kind of
Yeah.
just did what I want.
Aw.
I really had no authority.
Oh my God, you did.
So
It's like a
culinary school gives
rebel.
you that, though. Culinary
Really?
school gives you that.
It's like the military?
Yeah, it's really like military type
Really?
training. Yeah.
I never would have
And
known
then
that.
I got a job right away at Time Cafe downtown. And that was kind of the hot spot. I met like Madonna,
No.
Beastie
Wait,
Boys,
what? Oh.
Russell Simmons,
No
Gregory
way.
Hunt, John Kennedy Jr. would come roller skating in, and I was like, "This is so cool! I'm hooked." And
Did you get to cook for them?
yeah,
No.
Wow.
the first celebrity I cooked for was Johnny Cash. I made him a
What?
fruit basket. Yeah,
What'd you make him?
a fruit basket.
No.
There
told
was
me
a club.
that.
There was a club underneath the restaurant called Fez. It was like this cool
You never told
underground
me
jazz
this.
club, and they had like all different kind of
That's
unique. Yeah.
awesome. A
Actually-
fruit basket. Did he
Yeah.
like it?
Johnny
A
Cash.
fruit platter, Yeah, because like in the green room, they give you, we used to make all the
Wow.
food for the green room. And then I happened to meet him too, because I was going out of the kitchen, and the bathroom was like right at the kitchen. He's coming out of the bathroom, going in. I'm like, whoa, Man in Black, right in my face.
Wow.
So, I met Johnny Depp and Kate Moss in there when they were dating back
You
in
never
the day.
told me that. Did you cook for
we
them?
went through a lot of stories. Yeah, they came to the restaurant. I cooked for everybody. Russell Simmons.
Would you make
We used to
Russell
call him
Sim-
Russell Salmon because he used to get linguine with
Oh.
smoked salmon.
Oh
We made
my
it special
God.
for him. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's good
Yeah.
to know. I want to
Sorry
know.
to blow you up, Russ, but
Yeah. What about Madonna? Like, what's the celebrity?
Madonna had her own booth in the corner that she
Okay.
liked, because it was like the model area, like a lot of artsy kind of stuff going on downtown at the time.
Any weird dish that a celebrity's ever asked you to make or that you had to make? For
Yeah, I mean Russell with the
That was the weirdest
smoked
thing?
salmon in hot pasta. I don't know. It was
Yeah,
like
that
a
is-
Is
little
that
weird.
like opposite? I don't know, like.
Well, you know, he's into like the yoga Zen thing, so like I
Okay.
guess you know maybe it's in his diet something. I don't know,
Right.
but,
He was keto.
it was interesting.
Oh no, he wouldn't have had the
Before
pasta.
keto, no, definitely not.
So after that, I went on to work with Bobby Flay and
That's right.
John Tazar, Matt Kenny, like real top chefs at the time.
You
And
trained
then,
with Bobby Flay?
I mean, I was in the business a little bit. You know, actually, that's why he hires you. You don't really hire like
Oh.
anyone with experience. I was working with Matt Kenny at Matthews, and he's friends with Bobby, so he kind of referred me.
Wow.
We had a little sit down, and he gave me the job.
And did you like always love at that point? Were you like, I love cooking?
Yeah, at that point,
You were
I
hooked?
got up, I drove to the station, I
Yeah.
took a Long Island Railroad an hour.
Which we all know is
I
torture.
took 2 subways and walked 5 blocks. That's how I
Wow.
had to get to work. And I was all happy to do it. Like,
Wow.
I was like, oh,
What was
yeah.
Bobby
I look
Flay
back
like?
on it now, I'm like, how? No.
Yeah, you're like, never do that.
But,
you
you know,
drive in all the time, though.
As a chef, you have to be, kind of resilient, and that
Yeah.
really,
Flexible.
made me tough in the business because it's a hard business.
Was Bobby Flay cool when you worked with him?
No.
No, you love him.
He's actually one that pushed me over the edge to kind of get out of the restaurant business.
Oh,
Really?
why?
Wait, why?
I worked maybe 14, 15 days before I had a day off. We opened
Wow.
Mason City, yeah. I opened a restaurant with him. It was tough.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was like, and I was expediting, which is like, checking the tickets in the kitchen. I was like running the kitchen, so I was like mentally toast too. So
Wow.
it was tough. And then I got a job as a corporate chef for Sodexo Marriott, and I was a chef at like Pfizer, McCann Erickson,
Wow.
Pfizer,
Cablevision, all these big companies. And it was Monday to Friday, breakfast and lunch, and you're
Yeah.
done. So I had all this free time.
Did you
So
like
that's when I-
that? Or was it
No,
different
it was
creative?
good at the time.
creative,
Like,
yeah.
it was just my time to kind of, figure out what I'm going to do with this,
Look, I need a break.
with the skills that I have.
Exactly.
So at this time now, like DJs and chefs were emerging. You know what I mean? Like Food Network had just come out and everybody's into cooking. So I thought to put the DJ and the chef together, like Party in the Kitchen, MTV
It was a
stuff.
great
Yeah, what
idea.
made you
MTV
do
style
that?
game
Like,
show.
but how did you even come up with that?
Because I had a lot of time at this corporate job. I had all the stations covered. I was in the office chilling. So
And you
like,
just thought
so
of it.
DJ Chef?
yeah, and at that point, like my creativity was at a height. After working with Bobby Flay, and
And then
I
didn't you
was
do
missing the
MTV,
DJing because I was DJing, and I
Didn't you
just
do MTV?
just came to me.
What was it? Summer? You did
Oh,
Lindsay
Spring Break with,
Spring
Lindsay
Break
Lohan.
With Lindsay Lohan, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was fun.
But you had that idea before that, like.
Yeah, it was a couple years before that. So I know you know Donna Drake, right?
Of
You
course,
guys-
we love
course.
Donna.
So
yes.
when I just came up with this idea, I was trying to get into TV and film, and how does it all work? How am I going to do this? So I got on a list. I was like, I don't know, at some kind of film festival, and they didn't blind copy the list back in the day. They just kept all these emails. So I replied all. DJ,
Oh my
chef,
God.
TV show. I need production. I need this. I
Oh,
need that.
Jesus.
And she was the only one that responded out of
Aw.
like 300 emails. She's like, this is great. You could do this.
That's
and we were
nice.
shooting something that weekend. And she like kind of said, you can do it. This is a good idea.
So she
Yeah.
encouraged you.
Yeah, she really helped me out.
If it wasn't for her, you might not have kept
No,
going.
I had no clue. Like really, that's out of my realm. I know food
Wow.
and music,
Right.
but TV, I had no idea. So I shot something for MTVU.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
kind of weird. It was the station like doing show in colleges.
Yes, I
And then
remember.
then I started doing it. So I have to make it real. So I just started doing events. I was showing up with a boombox in the beginning.
Oh my God.
I thought because like the DJ would be like a higher package.
Yeah.
Right.
So I did some events where I DJ and I had the boombox going because nobody wanted to pay extra for the DJ.
Stop it.
Yeah, and then I find to it, I was like, nah, I got a DJ. This is whack.
This
It wasn't
is
whack. It was
whack.
still good parties, but so I just started doing it, and then I just created DJ Chef cooking party.
That's so
That was
amazing.
a brilliant
Yeah.
idea. And now you do kids parties,
And you're
bachelorette
well
Yeah.
known
parties.
all over Long Island. I mean,
Yes.
people love you.
Yeah,
You can't miss
been doing
your,
it I've been doing
big
it a
truck.
long time.
I
Yeah,
Your
I
big
always
one.
had the sign on the car and all the different cars and trucks I had. Yeah, but now I just got into Mercedes mattress wrapped up.
Wow.
And it's nice because I was, you
I
know,
want to see it.
sucking it up with the Jeep for a while, which wasn't enough room. So,
Yeah, that thing, I felt every bump in that Jeep.
The Jeep is
my
rough.
God, what a
The Jeep
nightmare.
Liberty
When we
with
go
the-
through Brooklyn, like
it was the wheels too. It had the low profile wheels. So every time we hit a bump, it's like bang, bang.
horrible.
And it's like, rah. The Mercedes is so smooth.
Is it?
Yeah,
All right, well, you moved
nice.
up, thank God. But let's talk about also, you were on Cutthroat Kitchen because you won the whole thing.
That's right.
Back, what season? You were on season
I was
2?
on the first
Oh,
season.
the first
So, you know, I've always, you know, I really wanted to have my television show, but, you know, it's just tough. Like, they don't want the two genres. People don't know what to do with it. The copyright.
For
There's a lot
now,
of issues with
anyway.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for now. I mean, we'll figure out. Still
Come
work
on,
on
you're
it.
a Dana. You never know what's going
So
to happen
I
from
started,
the
you
show.
know, auditioning for a lot of stuff. So they had my information, and then they just called me. We're going to do this new out-of-the-box show. We're looking for some out-of-the-box
Wow.
chefs. So I'm like, let's go. They flew me out to LA for the weekend. And,
That is so cool. And you
and it
liked
wasn't
it?
on, you know. They say, "Why'd you spend all this money?" Because first of all, I had to win. You know, I didn't know
Yeah.
what sabotages were coming.
Right.
I really didn't know what the show was about. You know.
Oh
so,
my gosh.
How'd you win?
how'd I win? I mean, you know, I spent my. I didn't get sabotaged too much. I spent the money on
It was
the
strategic,
sabotages.
right?
Did you
gotta really
sabotage other
Yeah, I
people?
made friends with, you know, two of the cooler contestants, and this one guy was just like very serious and being, you know, a little pompous. So I was like, let's take him out. Let's take.
So you were
So,
getting them
I mean,
to gang up on
you know, I kind of mentioned. I mean, everybody had the same idea.
I
Just
kind of
he
mentioned
just
it.
said I was just on Chopped, you know. So we thought, you know, he had a little, you know, more experience than us in the competition thing. So we were hitting him with all the sabotages. It was great. It was
I remember.
great.
No, you were great on the show. And then when you won, you did the Dougie on the way out.
Yeah,
I love
Teach
it.
me how to Dougie.
Were you surprised when you won?
You know what? I don't know. I was just so focused, man. I was just like,
You
really,
seemed
I was
very
like, I have
calm
to
on it.
win. Yeah, because in between, they have like a little break in between, you know. I'm just
Okay.
trying to like look at the kitchen, what equipment, just really trying to.
That was smart.
You know, I had to win. There was no way I was losing.
Was there a winning dish?
Yeah, I won on the tacos.
The fish tacos.
You know,
The
yeah.
Baja fish
I love
tacos.
how Chrissy writes on Facebook, do not, you know I don't like fish, biatch.
That's how we talk to
Yeah,
each other.
exactly.
So, you know, just Spanish food is always like kind of work for Bobby Flay or Coyote Grill, you know, in Allen Park, and just always around Spanish influence. So it's just funny that
Okay.
I won on tacos.
Oh,
I won. Did I win on at the Eggs Benedict?
Oh yeah, I remember
And at
that.
Time
Yeah,
Cafe,
yeah.
I was at Eggs Benedict station. like,
Really?
for brunch. That was all I was making, Eggs Benedict.
Really?
So
Wow.
I know the tricks with the hollandaise sauce, how it doesn't
You do?
break. So
Wow.
it was just funny
Give
that
away
I
the
got
tricks.
that. Yeah. Well, you know, you add a little water to it so it doesn't break. You know.
Oh.
Oh,
You
tell
know,
us the
yeah,
tricks.
yeah.
All
A
right,
little
cool.
lemon juice. So like, you know, little tricks that, you know, because in restaurant, you know, sometimes it's sitting in the window there for like, you know, a few minutes more than you wanted to. So
Oh.
it's a couple little tricks that you learn to make sure it doesn't break.
Would you ever do TV again, or was it stressful? Was it too many hours of
No,
filming?
I love
You
it. I
loved
can do that every weekend.
Really? Wow.
Because as a chef, that's real life. You know,
Yeah,
like your
yeah.
order doesn't come in. Now you gotta,
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
true.
you gotta kind of compromise and, you know, kind of come up with another strategy. You know, so that's real life. you know what I
Right,
mean?
that's true. I want to see you on TV again. I think you were very
know,
entertaining.
he
Out of-
was.
You know, you don't really see. You got to go on Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen. I don't know. I don't know if I like
You
Hell's
wouldn't like
Kitchen.
that?
Yeah, yelling at you the whole time.
What would be your, I know, I wouldn't like that
Yeah.
either. I'd be mad. I'd want to
I
punch him
know.
in his face.
I get stressed
What-
I just
out.
want to cook.
What would be your ideal show? What would be best
No,
for
I think
you?
be Bobby Flay, and I applied for that a couple of
Oh.
times.
You
know.
did? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All
'Cause
right.
that's, you know, just one-on-one cooking. You know,
Yeah,
it's
you
no,
need to be
no
on
monkey
that.
business.
Well, you
Yeah.
worked at Bobby Flay. He should get
Yeah,
you
so
on.
that would be a good story. You know,
Yeah.
the protege beats the
Yes.
master. You know.
What the F,
yeah,
Bobby?
Flay
Come
might
on.
not like that though.
If Bobby's watching,
I know.
I don't think
I was
he
at his
minds.
restaurant. We talked about it. He said he was going to give the producers my info.
All right,
Yeah, right.
Bobby.
He's like,
come on,
yeah, we're
get
gonna
on.
get.
We need DJ Chef back on TV.
Exactly.
It's been a long time. But
Yeah.
now, since then, now you're doing all celebrity events. You do the John Starks.
Oh yeah.
Charity
yeah.
bowl every
John
year.
Stark's official DJ and
Yes.
chef.
And we love John Starks. What a nice guy.
Yeah, because I love the Knicks. Oh, that's my '90s Knicks. Those are my Knicks. You know, so
Right.
that makes it extra special. And
Right,
you know, his
exactly.
foundation helps kids. You know, these scholarships and stuff. So you know, just everything about it is good.
And you do all the Jets charity events.
yeah, I work
and you're
with
a
Marty
Jet
Lyons
fan.
Foundation.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, that's me. I
That's
do
got to
stuff
be
that
a
I like
dream
to
come
do.
true. I mean, no, really. Like now you just do it like it's nothing because now
Yeah.
you do it every year. But like when you first did it and got these gigs, you must have been like,
Yeah,
Holy
yeah,
crap.
yeah.
I'm,
you know.
I'm hanging
It's
out with
like
all the
surreal.
jet players, ex-jet players.
Yeah.
That
It's a little surreal, but then when you get there, you just feel like you belong.
Yeah.
You know, you
Yeah.
have like that kind of feeling, like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
and it's belong. It's natural, you know. Like I know the whole Jets history, and
Yep.
you know, and when you're talking to him face to face, it just feels like, you know, feels natural. Like Ray Lucas. He
Oh my
loves
God,
us.
he loves us,
He
Ray
loves us.
Lucas. Ray
Crazy
Luke.
ass Chrissy.
He was the best interview that
Yeah.
we've ever done. He called me crazy ass Chrissy.
And he's awesome. He's host that Jets late night show, and he's awesome on
Oh
it.
my God, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Can he get us on? As a guest? Get crazy ass Chrissy and DJ Chef as your co-host. That would be no. He's excellent. He's a great interview.
Yeah.
You know, some people it's like pulling teeth trying to get them to talk.
Yeah, not
It's-
everybody's
yeah.
natural, but
Yeah.
he's doing a lot
Yeah,
of
he's a
TV
natural,
now,
yeah.
so it's good. I'm doing
Wait,
it,
so
Johnny.
what's coming up now? So John Stark's event is when, and can people get tickets for it?
I'm
or-
going to South Beach for the South Beach Food and Wine Festival the 21st. So
Oh,
I know it's
nice.
Yeah, that's right.
It's
He
the
went
day
last
before.
year.
It's the 20th because I was going to
Oh.
go to 20th. So
It's the 20th, and that's the
Yeah.
bowling charity event
that's the
in
celebrity
New York
bowling
City.
event at Lucky Strike
At Lucky
in
Strike,
Manhattan.
That's an
Oh.
amazing event too.
Yeah, that's an awesome event.
Oh my God, we had
And it's
so
not
much
just
fun.
Knicks there. I mean, it's all
Right.
kind of athletes, news people.
I met Constantine
Constantine
Maroulis
there,
there,
that's right.
who's been a guest on
He's
our
your
show.
BFF.
That's
He was my
right.
BFF.
You're welcome.
Thank you to DJ Chef that I met all these people. And who else was there? Jim Laritz is always
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
From the
Jim Laritz is a
Yankees.
regular. I mean, Ewing showed up to that one.
Ewing was there.
Yeah,
That's
you weren't
right.
at that one, right?
Oh no, I
That
was
was
at
the casino one.
I was at the cigar
Yeah.
John Stark's event, and Ewing was there. Remember?
That was the one. Oh, that's what I'm talking
That
about.
wasn't bowling though. That was
No, that was this casino night.
casino night. So John Stark's also does a casino night.
Yeah,
as
it's
well.
the golf, casino, and bowling.
And Ewing was there. It was amazing to
That
meet
was,
him.
I couldn't believe he showed up. I was like,
He's giant.
yeah, he's huge.
He didn't really want to take pictures. He's not really a picture guy, but
And you remember I had the ring on? I put my arm around, I clipped
yeah.
him.
Oh my God.
Oh,
That's
He looked
right.
wow.
Dude, you almost knocked him out. I'm like, can I get a picture? That one did come out good. Can I get another one?
Yeah, we pushed his nerves.
Yeah, we push a lot of people to their limits.
Chef, you also have a freestyle event coming up, right?
Yeah.
Oh, tell us.
Yeah,
Oh,
tell us
Connie always
about
wanted
that.
to go to your
I know. Come on, you never
freestyle
invited
event. You
us.
never get us
What do you mean?
get us tickets. Where do we
Come to
go?
the next one.
just
Yeah, I'm
wanna-
involved with the one in Westbury. You know, I help launch that one, DJing on stage and stuff.
Okay.
But now I just kind of help promote and hang out and stuff. It's fun. But
who's
they do one.
performing in it?
They do one. They're doing one at Mulcahy's, which is a different show. It's a little smaller show.
Mulcahy's is
And-
big.
It's not big. It's like Westbury.
Yeah. No,
Oh, I
definitely,
gotcha.
yeah,
And it's like standing room.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
So but it's intimate. you
Yeah,
know,
it's good.
So yeah, I'm with Fever Records. I'm gonna be hanging out with them and
Who's performing?
George
TKA?
Lamont, TKA,
George
yeah.
We love them.
Yeah.
Cynthia,
Oh, we love
Judy
Cynthia.
Torres.
And you always get on stage with these.
Yeah, I don't know.
that's
They always end up
pretty
pulling me
cool.
on stage.
So that's gotta be amazing. You're in front of.
Freestyle
How
is
many
just
people
so much.
are
It's
in
all
there,
about.
like-
I mean, all the songs are obviously about love.
I
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
But it
Roll
is all
11.
love, though. They're just
Yes.
good people. You know, they're like real people. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just think the genre didn't, really get the full, like, respect that I think it.
We love that show.
Really?
Because it was in the
Come
club a
on.
lot. It was mostly in the club. you
I
know?
was into
Yeah, well, things
freestyle.
change,
so
But
yeah.
right.
you know, I
Yeah,
mean,
we
a lot of
love
some of the
that.
songs went pop. You know, like Lisa Lisa.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
You
So
know,
Judy
Stevie
Torres.
B.
Judy
even.
Torres, yeah.
But
Yeah.
a lot of it was more
George
club
Lamont,
music and
come
stuff.
on.
And it
Yeah.
just, I don't know. It just never dies. I love freestyle. I can listen to it all the
I know
time.
you
We
always
love
are
it.
into that. You
Love
always
it.
were blasting that on the way to like your bachelorette.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it just takes you back. You know, the
It
good
does.
times and when the clubs were good. And
When the clubs were
Yeah.
good.
cruising.
I remember he
Super good.
DJ'd once in the Star Room. Remember the Star
Yes,
Room in the
Oh.
in
Hamptons?
Sky, yes.
Oh my god! And it was so packed. It was like celebrities
Yes.
everywhere. It was like,
Yeah.
and you DJ'd that whole
Yeah.
thing. That was like such a cool experience.
That was a fun night.
I think Leonardo
Yeah.
DiCaprio was there. I was trying to pretend I
Yeah.
was on a CW show.
Yeah.
I was trying to get up to like where Leo DiCaprio was. I was
some of the
telling
kids from
bouncers.
American Pie, right?
Yeah, the American Pie guy. I have a picture with him. That's
Yeah.
right. He was hanging out with us. I'm like,
They're
I'm on
all-
the new CW show. You don't know who I am? And the bouncer's like, no. I'm like, all right.
A lot of the pictures are on like Getty Images.
Is it?
Yeah, they got me
that.
like, just doing my thing. I'm talking to people. I'm still got the chef jacket on. I don't even know what
my
was going
God.
on.
That was a crazy
That was a
night.
long day.
Those were great.
We did the Christy
Times.
Brinkley.
That's right. Talk about that.
It was
Forgot
the
about that.
Blue Moon Barbecue. She used to do it like every year, I think, with her
Yes.
ex-husband. Or whatever.
Yes.
So that was during the day, and they
Mm-hmm.
had like the Chop. Remember that Broadway show Chop?
Yeah.
The guys chopping like all this crazy food and stuff. I was DJing. And that was a lot of celebrities.
Yeah,
at
so
that
you did
event.
the Christy Brinkley. I worked at that event with him. That was like the first time I kind of started working with
Yeah,
you.
that's right. That's right. When you were stalking me at MTV.
Yeah, I worked at MTV. I'm looking for an entertainment job. He's like,
she showed up and she had a little pink outfit on, like a
he's
pink
like,
leather
send me some
jacket.
headshots. I'm like, I don't have
my
any.
God.
He's like, just take some from your backyard.
Yes.
It's like, all right, you're pretty, you're
A little
in.
pocket
You're
book.
in.
Yeah.
I remember that. That was funny.
Yeah, that was funny. And now here we are 20 years later.
Right, and so chef, tonight you're going to make a very special meal for
Oh,
us,
yes.
right?
Yes. I'm going to make the signature date night pink,
What's the name of it?
pink taco as requested.
Date night
But
tacos.
I
Date
thought you
night
were going to
pink
come up
taco?
with a cool name.
All right, date night pink tacos.
Come on, guys. Chef, you're good at that. Think of a good name.
You said pink taco. It's
I know,
pink
but can you think of it like, I don't know, guys. Date night taco?
Date night pink tacos.
taco. All right. When we come back from the break, we'll have a.
All right, guys, so stay tuned.
Yes.
Facebook, keep hanging
Chef's
out.
going to be cooking. I can't wait. I love it, Chef.
To the wild.
To the sweat drop down my balls, vodka.
All these bitches.
Oh, Connie.
And we're back.
Yeah.
With DJ Chef.
DJ Chef, the chef that rocks. Cooking up pink tacos, baby. Yeah, look at that. Can we talk about how you made them when the music gets a little lower?
You guys-
It's going to be like last time where you can't even
Assistant
hear us.
DJ Mega Mania.
talking.
I want to give a shout out to Sonia, Claudette. They're watching on the big screen.
Oh, yes.
Myra,
Sonia, send me a picture what it looks like on the big screen.
Big screen.
big screen. They're watching it.
So, Chef, this is beautiful that you made. I mean, how you came up with this
Pink
idea to make
tacos.
pink tacos, I don't know.
So original.
I came up with the idea, but
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
we just
just
use a
kidding.
little
Go ahead,
beet
Chef.
juice instead of water when you're making the tortillas.
so was it hard to do?
no, it's pretty easy.
So tell us what you did.
It's beach.
So you make the masa with the cornmeal and stuff, and then instead of use water, you add a little beet juice. You boil the beets.
What do you mean matzah?
Masa.
Oh, what the hell is matzah? I don't even know what that is.
It's how you make the tortillas. The corn tortillas.
Oh, you made them from scratch?
Yeah, no messing
I
around.
thought you just bought the packaged ones
no,
and
this
then
is the real
dyed
deal.
them.
This is the real deal.
So-
but the beet juice, you could just reduce it down a little bit, and then you just use that instead of the water. And it
Did
gets
you
all
have to
pink
peel the beets and then
Yeah.
chop them?
Yeah,
So you peel them, chop them,
peel
and
them,
then boil them.
boil them, and then that water gets all
So that
purple.
water gets all purple.
And then as you're cooking the beets, it reduces down. Then you got some nice beets for a little.
And then what do
salad.
you do? You stick the taco in the liquid?
When the masa, like the flour, the Mexican flour, well, you're making the tortillas. Instead of
Okay.
adding water, you add the beet juice.
I got. But after that,
brilliant.
after
Then
when
you
it's
make
ready
you
for
make
you-
the patties of the tortilla press to get them nice and thin.
Oh, you need a tortilla
And then you
press.
just grill them up. Now I'm just heating them up now.
No, but
so they get a
then
little
do you
soft.
throw them into? So do you pour the liquid into like a?
I'll send you the recipe.
I just want. No, I want you to tell the show.
No, it was instead of doing
you
the
place
water.
them into the-
Instead of putting the water in the flour, you put the beet juice in the flour. Am I right?
Exactly,
All right.
So they just turn pink like that. That
Yeah,
hot,
because
beautiful
it's red.
pink.
It's red.
Wow, that's
And so
unbelievable.
then,
You ever mess around with beets and beet juice?
No,
It
I never
stains
ate
your
a beet-
fingers for like a week.
So are your fingers stained from doing date
No,
night
you wear
tacos?
gloves. You wear gloves. You're
Oh, you
good.
wore gloves. Wow, you were like a
All right,
surgeon.
so
Tell us
Chrissy-
what you're making, chef.
we know Chrissy doesn't like any kind of seafood,
no, of
so she asked me to do steak.
I didn't really ask you. I just said no.
So we got a
No
little
fish
sliced
biatch.
flank steak here.
That's right. So what are you making us?
So it's a flank steak tacos with a
Okay.
little
Ooh.
caramelized onion,
Yeah.
some fresh tomatoes,
Oh.
cilantro, jack cheese, and a little garnish of scallion
We
and
love to eat.
yellow peppers.
Nice.
And what is the dressing?
Lactose pill.
The marinade?
Yeah. What's the? Are you putting sour cream in our tacos or?
No, we're not.
That's,
We're doing like.
Holy.
that's what she
No?
said.
I mean, I don't really like when people douse the tacos with sour cream and guacamole.
Oh, you get offended?
You really want to taste the flavors of the
You're
taco.
one of those.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, we got street tacos, which are a little smaller. So,
Oh.
you just have all fresh flavors in there. So we got the
Okay.
meat. We're gonna do the jack cheese, caramelized onion in there, and then
Okay.
we're just gonna do fresh toppings. Like the fresh tomatoes, the scallions,
Yeah.
the red peppers, and a little cilantro, and then made a little chipotle aioli.
Oh!
How you doing?
Chipotle
So-
aioli.
But
So we
chef,
don't need no guacamole. We don't need no sour cream.
Nah.
how do we do the
business.
caramelized onions?
Oh.
Caramelized onions, you gotta get the pan nice and hot,
Uh-huh.
and then get a little oil in there, whatever fat you're gonna use. Most of the time, blended oil, and you have your onion sliced ready to go. Just right in there, bang. Just start caramelize them, lower the heat a little bit, and just cook them until they start caramelizing. and it's like candy.
How long does
I love
that
it. It's my
usually
favorite.
take?
Depends how many onions or how many you're doing, but it could be like 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
How long does it? Do you cook every night?
Sonia,
I'd
does
say
he
like
cook
5
every
out
night?
of 5 out of 7 maybe.
And I know for Hanukkah you did the brisket,
Yes,
the
yes.
latkes. Like
Brisket,
how many hours are
brisket,
you
last-
cooking?
I mean, the brisket you want to do ahead of time a little bit, you know, because it just seems like sometimes it's never ready. But
Right.
I like to do it, you know, in the morning. Boom, you know, I sear it.
Oh.
I season it up, sear it, get it nice and brown on both sides before you pop it in the oven.
Right.
So I do that, sear it up, get it in the oven with little beef stock, and I throw like some carrots, onions, everything in there, and then you know whatever recipe you're doing, I do like little tomato product, little tomato paste, little chili sauce.
How do you memorize
garlic,
all this? Jesus.
How do you know?
salt, pepper. I mean, yeah,
Well, he's
basically.
been doing this for like
Yeah,
how
I
many
know.
years?
I
50
know.
years? 50.
And like I said, I like to throw some mushrooms in there. You don't like mushrooms?
No, I don't like mushrooms. I don't like anything. when I
Tough
would go
customer.
into the
Tough
bachelorette
customer.
parties, and he would make wait, what would you put in the tacos? Some the quesadillas that I didn't like, and then
Peppers?
what would you put in the quesadillas?
The
sometimes?
quesadillas I do for the bachelorette parties are chicken, and I do roasted vegetables.
Oh, I hated the roasted vegetables.
Zucchini,
So
yellow
I would
squash,
make
red
me just like a
peppers.
cheese one, or like with chicken and cheese.
I could
Yeah.
totally see that.
I mean, it's like an American quesadilla, you know what I mean? Like with the zucchini, yellow squash, red
I don't
peppers.
like any of that in my
and onion.
quesadilla.
It's just,
I didn't know.
it's basic flavors. You cook it for a lot of people, at those parties. So you
Yeah.
can't have anything too spicy, too,
Right.
Right.
off the grid.
Or some people are vegetarians, so you got to do the
Yeah, so we could just omit the chicken.
right. Omit the chicken. Now, what did you cook for dessert for Hanukkah?
For dessert,
You should have did the Safyangas
I just got
that I
a fresh,
made.
I got a fresh babka from the bakery.
Ah, why didn't you make the
Chocolate
babka?
Babka?
Do you make babka?
Nah, that takes some skills, man.
No, you could do it,
Come
Chef.
on.
I
Yeah.
think that you could do it.
Now that's like real serious baking. babka.
Look at these pink
I know,
tacos,
look
guys.
Yeah, I like to put the
Amazing.
cheese on
Chef.
the bottom. Sonia, she always puts it on the top.
I know, so do
Cheese
we,
on the
so you-
bottom.
I never heard
Really?
cheese on the
'Cause you-
bottom. That's amazing. All
Because
right.
you got the hot, now you got to put the hot component, like the meat.
You're
Like if you're
smart.
doing American tacos, the ground meat.
Oh.
So you have the cheese on the bottom, you put the hot meat.
Oh my
Then,
God.
if you're
That's
doing those
amazing.
American tacos, then the taco sauce.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then your lettuce and tomato.
Can
and-
you put more cheese on top? How are you going to do top
can.
and bottom?
Oh, you're one of those cold cheese on top girls?
That's what she got me into, I think, with the pizza, right? Didn't you make me do that?
No, that's pizza. When you
Yeah,
put
you
cold
had to
cheese,
Yeah,
put
my-
it's like from Oneonta.
I never was into
My
that.
original assistant Emily, we come back from a gig like 4 in the morning. I was like,
Yeah.
let's make some pizza bagels.
No.
So I'm making it. She puts the raw cheese on top. I'm like,
Yeah.
what's that? And then she kind of filled me in on the whole
yeah.
scoop.
She
with
filled
that.
me in. You're like,
Yeah.
I don't know this.
Yeah, so I always think of her when someone
American
says that.
stuff.
Yeah.
You better trademark these pink tacos now.
Yeah,
because,
this is money. This
you
is
need
money
to
right
go
here.
on Beat Bobby Flay with the pink tacos.
Yeah? You
And
think
you
I can
better
take down the
You better give a shout out to date night when you're on.
I know.
Southwest
come
chef
on.
with the pink tacos?
Well,
Yeah.
Sonia said you
Look
left
at
her
this
for dinner tonight.
Oh,
Oh!
Sonia! He'll bring you back a pink taco.
He left dinner for her.
Oh, he
Yeah,
did?
no, I
He
roasted
left
some
me-
acorn
Oh,
I
squash.
he
thought
okay.
you meant you left her.
I know,
for
me
dinner.
too. That was.
What'd you give her?
dinner.
Acorns?
Yeah, roasted acorn squash.
the hell was
That's like
that?
a dish that I do. It's a good side dish. Acorn squash. You cut it in half, scoop out the seeds,
Okay.
and then you fill it with brown sugar, cinnamon,
Oh
butter,
my God, that sounds amazing.
salt, pepper.
That's
Just
good,
let
but-
it roast.
I'll still be hungry.
Yeah,
though.
I know, I feel like I'll
It's
still
a
be
crowd
hungry.
pleaser, that one.
It's a crowd
It's a nice
pleaser.
fall winter
Can you
side
add
dish.
protein to it?
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, they got a chicken. they got a
Well,
whole
you didn't
chicken.
leave Sonia any chicken. What the hell, man? Jesus. Poor girl's starving.
I made dinner last
We'll
night.
send you back a taco.
And,
How many
Right.
pink tacos did you make?
I got 3 right here.
Okay. Do you have a lot more?
Yeah, we got
Well, our studio audience is going to want to try one as well. So I wish everybody could try these. I think,
Right.
now, Chef, would you ever think about opening up your own restaurant?
yeah, would
I
you? It's a
keep
lot
getting
of
this.
work.
I mean,
I
if
thought
it was like a big project, I can't see doing like little mom and pop kind
Yeah.
of thing because I've done that. It's just a lot of work and stuff. It was like a big project, like DJ Chef's Cafe on the water, restaurant, club, catering,
Weren't you going to open up a bar or something? Bar, restaurant, like a sports
Me?
bar? I thought you told
Oh, I had an
me.
idea for that. Yeah, sports bar,
That would be cool.
restaurant,
Yeah.
club. do like the whole.
I can picture you doing that. You can have
Yeah.
all the Jets.
Yeah,
events
yeah, we
there.
can do it. Football events there.
Yes. Now you do your Jets viewing parties at Bricks and Barley in Long Beach.
Oh,
Yeah.
Are you doing
that's
it this
right.
Sunday?
We are. We're there this Sunday for our season finale
Up.
against the
Cheat Riyadh.
Yes.
Will we beat 'em,
Hashtag beat the cheats.
Will we beat them? I don't think so.
All right. Boom.
Holy crap, that looks amazing,
It
Chef.
does look amazing.
And I love that you have the little taco, what are those
know.
called?
It's a
Holders?
taco holder.
Oh, all right, I was right.
All
Yeah.
right, so boom.
Where do you
go.
get those? Restaurant Depot?
Big taco.
All right, do grab one. Grab one first.
How am I going to grab it
Is it
across
hot?
We have napkins back there.
Yeah.
Honey, hand me and Connie a tissue.
Please. Yes.
Por favor. Well, this is Andrew,
Oh,
everybody.
por favor. This is Andrew with the nasal
Chef
spray.
Andrew. He likes to
Nasal
burn
spray.
the sausages.
Go ahead, dude.
What do I grab it from here, Chef? That's what she said.
Yeah, street tacos. Just grab it, eat it.
Just grab
All right, so me and Connie are going to try it. at the
Mega
same
Mania.
time. Holy, this is so...
Mega Mania.
Wait, Connie,
All three girls with the pink tacos.
are you doing a picture or a video?
I got one for you fellas. I got one
Yeah.
for the fellas. Or you want to give her that, and I'll put the tacos on this. All right, cool.
I love that we're
Love it.
stopping our show. Sorry, guys, but look how beautiful.
Cheers.
Look how
Beet juice
beautiful
tacos.
these tacos look.
I love
I don't
it.
even want to eat it
I
because
know.
it's so date night. You know what you
I know.
should have
Well, I'm
done?
gonna
You
eat
should have
it
wrote
anyway.
date night on the taco
You
shelf.
should have.
Chef, I give you a lot
Oh,
of
get like a little
ideas.
brander.
Let's try it.
That's a good idea. Chef, no scallions in mine, all right? Baby?
All right, brother.
Oh my God.
Amazing.
If I could curse right now live on the air, I would.
Cable vision.
Wow.
Come on, we're going corporate
That
here.
is phenomenal, Chef.
Amazing.
I don't even have words. I really
Best
don't.
taco ever.
Oh my God. All I have to say is, what a
What?
brilliant idea to put the cheese on the bottom. I never would have thought of that.
Yeah, no, just I've always,
Should we
thought
keep
of it
eating
that
even
way.
though we're doing our show?
I guess it's like the quesadilla,
Oh my
kind of
God, I'm losing my whole
Me too.
taco. Chef, I'm losing the caramelized onions.
With pumpkin.
Street tacos, a little messy. Just do it.
Is that what it's called? Street tacos?
Yeah, it's like the big thing now.
All right, so
Small
Chef,
little
What makes
tacos.
a street?
what are you doing this weekend?
That's how they actually serve it in Mexico.
Really?
Like these little tacos, fresh ingredients.
What are you doing for New Year's? Where are you working?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's a little different from the usual. I booked a private party, which happens to be kosher. So I've done a couple of kosher parties in 5 towns. And so when I asked me to do a kosher party, it's a
So
family.
you will not be making these pink tacos.
No, man, it's no dairy. So.
Oh
that's
my
out.
God. Guys, I could never live without any dairy, Connie. Oh, you need
You
help?
notice if you haven't, you could eat dairy, but then you just can't eat meat. So they kind of like.
What
gotta
does that mean? You can
mix
only
it
do
up.
one or the other?
Yeah.
I never heard of that.
No
So you mean,
cheeseburgers.
wait, so if I want to eat meat one night, I can't have the cheese with the meat.
I think that it's not with the same meal.
I don't
Not with
get
the
it.
same meal.
I don't really understand.
Don't worry about it.
Well,
You don't have to worry about it. I used to work for Gem Caterers, which is a kosher
Oh,
caterer. in
really?
Woodbury. Yeah, Woodbury, right here at the Woodbury Jewish Center back in the day. So I'm a little versed on the kosher laws.
this is the best taco I ever had in my life.
It's amazing. It's
I
amazing
swear
to
to
eat
God.
and amazing to wear.
I know you guys, so that's why I put these
Chef.
ingredients together. I know what you like and all that.
Chef, all I have to say, you should start making.
All right, fellas.
Chef.
Yeah,
Now I almost call him Jeff. Wait, what's the one
Maybe add that to
Backstreet
them.
song that you always play that they all come out and they all
Wait,
start
which
acting
one?
it out?
I just
You
do a
know
whole
which
set of Batch Street and NSYNC.
No,
so
you
I
know which
start
one
off
I'm
with the
talking
bye
about.
bye bye, but that way.
no, it's not that one.
That way.
That way. They act it out. They all,
Yeah.
every
Yeah.
single one that I've ever gone to, every party I've gone to with him at a
Yeah, of
bachelorette,
course.
when he plays that song, they all act out that song. It's bizarre to me. I'm
Yeah.
like,
I believe
oh my
it.
God, they all do the same
I
thing. It's so
believe
funny.
it.
They all get
That's
into it. I'm like,
great.
wow, this song's really a hopping song. I'm like, good job, Chef. How'd you know to play this one?
Well, because they were 16 years old singing
Yeah.
that, and they
exactly.
were in love, and
Right.
that's what you kind of want to try to find. When I DJ, I'm poking around for that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
That's so
but you
awesome.
always go. You have a set list that you play. And,
It's not a list. I just you want to play the right song or the right set of songs at the right time.
okay.
Right.
So.
But you're good at knowing.
Yeah,
what's in
yeah. You gotta feel it out and tap into it. You can
Yeah.
You are good at that. You are.
He's
You-
amazing at
Yeah.
that. Come on, he
To me,
does
that's
all parties.
DJing. Like these new
Yeah.
guys with the laptops, they kind of like make these mixes and it just,
Right.
they play it. They're hanging out. They have no headphones on. I'm like,
Yeah.
they already know what they're playing, and that might work in a club on a Saturday
Yeah,
night
yeah.
because everybody's amped up anyway. But when you're at a private party, you know, they're not always amped up.
Right,
know
you
what I
set
mean?
the tone of how it goes.
Yeah. So, you know, I have the starter songs that I'll start with to see how they react. To it, you know.
What do you end with?
My hump.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
All right. It's good. It's starting to work a little bit. You know.
I'm always egging him on. Can you play Get Low? He's like, not yet.
No.
He's like, this
you
crowd's
can't,
not ready
you can't
for that.
start off with
I'm like,
Get
come
Low.
on.
Get Low is in the last leg.
I know. He always would push it off. I'm like,
that's
come
in the
on.
last leg of the
love
tour with the
I'm
pit bull
like,
and
Chef,
stuff.
come on. He's like, these people are not Get Low people. I'm like, just play it. And then
Well,
what do you always end
I'll play
with?
that with I call it the booty set, you know. We'll start off with the Sir Mix-a-Lot and all that stuff, and it's in that set.
And then wait, what's the song you always end with? I like.
You
Are
can
we
lay
allowed-
all my
all right, we won't
secrets.
give it
out.
away. You gotta hire Chef. That's all you
Yeah,
gotta do.
I can't
He's
give
amazing.
away all the secrets.
Chef, what are you hoping to see in the next or in the new year? Now that we're coming into the new year,
Yeah,
what
what
are you
do you
hoping
ideally
for
want?
DJ Chef? You're gonna be on TV. What are we gonna see, DJ
Well,
Chef?
I kind of go through this every time, you know, this between Christmas and New Year's.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, it's not a lot going on. People on vacation and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm always like, you know, trying to reinvent, update, you know, whether, you know, every year it's just something different. My website, you know, I'll do like redo.
But
my
what's your goal?
postcards.
Like, what do you hope to see
but-
for DJ
yeah,
Chef?
for this
in the-
year.
for the future, just you know, in general.
Yeah, you know, ultimately it's kind of the same goals. You know, I've reached, you know, a lot of them, but you know, I want to do bigger events. Obviously, you know, Super Bowl, Grammys, stuff like that.
Super
That-
Bowl,
yeah,
When
that-
the Jets are at the
yeah,
Super
that,
Bowl.
you know, that's my goal there, and then obviously my own TV show. You know,
Yeah.
keep chipping away at that.
Don't forget about me, okay?
You know, and then product line. You know.
Yeah. Oh wait, I
That's
saw
the main
your Sonia got you DJ Chef wrapping paper.
What?
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah,
Where did
yeah.
you get that?
I don't know. She found some website where they do it. They
Oh
can
my
get
God,
like
that
a
was
roll,
awesome.
10-foot roll.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that
Did you
was cool.
see it?
That was
No,
really
I haven't
cool.
I'll show
seen
you.
it.
I'll
Oh,
show
that's
you.
so
Yeah,
cute.
yeah. It's like your face and it's like all these positions. That was pretty
Oh,
cool.
that's
I think
great.
it,
Game of Thrones position.
no, I think it was gingerbread man almost or something like
Oh,
that.
Wow, that's sick, Chef. That's
Yeah.
really sick.
Yeah, it was cool. I think I had a chef outfit on, if I wasn't correct.
You did in a Santa hat, I
Yeah.
think, and your
I
sunglasses.
But I think it
love
looked like gingerbread man, like my hands like
That's
this.
so
I gotta ask
cute.
Sonia. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That was great.
Sonia, hook her up.
Yeah, hook me up.
So, Chef, obviously you do an amazing party. You do the best of music, the best of food.
Yep.
So, again, tell people how people can find you.
And hire you
And
for
hire
their
you.
parties.
For more
Yeah,
information.
once again, my website, djchef.com. You can always go there and fill out the booking form, send me the information on the event you're thinking about to do. And then, you know, if you're social, I'm at DJ Chef Rocks. I'm active on Instagram, Facebook. You know, a little Twitter, not too much.
No,
really.
You're like us, man.
Yeah.
I don't. Twitter is you know.
Yeah.
But Instagram is cool. The stories are big now. Just everyone's following my stories now.
Oh, really?
I got my trusty assistant Megan,
Megan's in
and
the house.
she's Instagram story queen.
Good.
So
Oh,
at
maybe
all
she'll
the
do
parties
ours.
every weekend, it's just like I have them in the highlights. Just her Instagram stories are the best. She really captures the moment. So.
That's awesome.
It's better than just doing
Thank
a
you.
regular Instagram post, you're saying?
Yeah,
What's the
they're like
difference?
they're live with you.
Oh.
You know what I mean? It's live. It's pretty live. You know,
we
without
gotta
being
check.
live, it's like highlights of the night.
Oh, that's
And then you
cool.
put like she puts like all these graphics on it and stuff,
Aw.
the gifts and whatnot, and
The
you know you
gifts.
check in on it and everything.
Yes.
And
Oh, you gotta show
you
us,
know,
Meg.
if you look in the highlights I have for each kind of party and event, bachelorette, kids, you know, the Fab 50th, Fab 40th, I have like highlights. You save them in there, so they're not just gone. I used to think they were just gone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How do you save? I never know. how to do that.
There's a story archive. If you look at the top, there's a round button with an arrow. That's your story archive.
Oh.
So they're in there.
Oh, okay.
And then when you go through them, you could click it. It says highlight, and it goes to a highlight folder that you have.
I never
on
knew
the
that.
front page.
I always thought it went away.
Yeah. I just found out. They
Yeah.
have like the highlight covers now.
Oh,
Like
wait, so that means my thing is still
yeah.
there from-
So like
oh.
all those great moments that she captured, you could archive them in like a little folder.
That's so cute.
Wow,
So,
thank God for Chef.
yeah.
I never know.
I
I always
know.
ask you all the phone.
And,
I mean,
stuff.
everything
never
changes
know.
so much every
I
day.
know.
Like, I just thought the stories are like here and gone, but they're not. They're
So
archived.
did we. I'm like,
It's like you
yeah.
put all this work into it and then it's gone. I'm like, no.
hell yeah.
I wanted to hang around a little bit.
Well, we think you're the best chef.
Thank you.
Everybody
Love
should
you,
hire
Chef.
DJ
Thank you
Chef for your
so
next
much.
party, bachelorette party, any type of party. He does kids parties. He's amazing.
That's right, guys. Listen, we love you very much. Thanks so much for watching.
Yeah,
Shout out to
Happy
Meg.
New
Meg, get
Year's.
out here.
I gotta finish my pink top.
Happy New Year's, guys. We'll see
Happy
you
New
next
Year's.
Friday.
Happy New Year.